Alright, so I am getting ready to make some hibachi. And I have some chopped chicken breasts, some chopped steak, and some shrimp. And I've already got my So Is Not a Chef seasonings all over it. So that's what I'm going to make in my little grill pan. And I'm going to use some vegan butter. So I'm going to use some vegan butter and some pure olive oil just to saute the meat. I'm going to use the olive oil, just a little bit of it, for my vegetables. So here's my vegetables. I have green bell peppers, orange bell peppers, this is zucchini, these are portobello mushrooms, and some red onion. So I'm going to saute that in a different pan. I already have my rice done. So my rice is, this is brown rice that's already done. And that's just sitting and that's steaming. So I'm about to get started. So I'm just pouring some oil into my pan. It should be good and hot by now. I can feel it. I'm gonna put a little bit over here. So that's definitely ready. So that's the butter. I'm going to start out with the steak because that, of course, takes a little bit longer. And I made a lot of chopped up meat. And you can use whatever meat that you like. And if you're vegetarian or vegetarian, you can just have, just a bunch of vegetables or saute them up over some rice. If you are a pescatarian, then of course, you can do this with some seafood. Get you some shrimp, some lobster, some crab meat, like the clump crab meat, and saute it up. So we're gonna let that cook. Now I'm going to go to my vegetables, and my vegetables doesn't really, this is kind of too hot. Oil. So I'm going to let the vegetables saute and cook down. And I like my vegetables firm. I do not like them overcooked, so they just need to get tender, that's all. So we'll let that saute. We'll let the steak saute, and I'll take the steak out, and then I'll do the chicken. Then after the chicken, I'll do the shrimp. So I will be back. All right, so I'm back, and I got my grease and my butter ready for my chicken. And this is the cooked steak. And when I tell you this is like super juicy, definitely super juicy. It is not overcooked, it is not undercooked, it is absolutely perfect. So now I'm going to put in my chicken, and we're going to check the vegetables. They should be tender. I definitely don't want those to overcook at all, because I want them tender. I don't want them super well done, soft and mushy. Alright, so that is all of my chicken. And again, everything was seasoned with Soy Is Not a Chef seasoning. Alright, so I'm going to let that saute the same way I did with my steak. So these are the vegetables. And they're nice and tender, so they're actually pretty perfect. So I'm going to turn these down so that way you can just steam so they don't get too soft. And I added just a little bit of vegan butter to these. Yeah, these are ready. So I'm definitely turning this off and just let it steam, because I do not want them to get soft at all. There we go. So the rice is done. The vegetables can just sit and steam a little bit. We've got our steak is finished. And now we're doing our chicken. And after the chicken, then I will go ahead and I will saute the shrimp. And then we will put it all together. And that is my hibachi. That is dinner. So I'll be back. Alright. I am now getting ready to put in my shrimp. So I put a little bit of oil and some butter in the pan. My vegan butter. So we're going to let that saute. So basically dinner is about done. So this is my chicken right here. This is my steak. When I tell you this is succulent and juicy, it's just absolutely perfect. It is seasoned perfect with Soy Is Not a Chef seasonings. And we are going to let this shrimp saute up. The rice is done, and it's still got steam coming out of it. The rice is done. The vegetables are perfect. They are absolutely steamed perfectly. And once I get this shrimp finished, then I will put the meal together. Now normally when I do hibachi, I make a homemade yum yum sauce. I didn't feel like making a homemade yum yum sauce, so I got a store-bought yum yum sauce. And we're gonna work with that. So we'll be back.